You see, words don't just describe our world, it designs it. If you're into magic, I would rather say it casts spells. You use words to cast spells on you. It's important for you to know that the right voice doesn't only speak, all right? It shifts hearts, it moves the mind, and it shapes the future of whoever speaks or whoever hears it. On this week's episode of Mind Shift with MinistaMike, I want us to talk about words, the voice. Most importantly, the voice. Not only words, but your tone, the voice, and I call it the voice of influence. I wrote something here that I think will add immense value to you. The voice of influence, I say, is the ability to use your words in ways that persuade, in ways that inspire, in ways that connect with other people authentically. The voice of influence is your ability to use your words in ways that persuade, in ways that inspire people, in ways that motivate and connect with people authentically. It is not about being louder. It's not about speaking on top of your voice. It is more about being clearer. It is more about being intentional. It's about being precise, saying what you mean and meaning what you say. Influence comes when your language carries weight, when your voice matters, when your language builds trust, when it sparks and inspires action in people. There are a few wisdoms that I want you to go out with this week. Whenever you're listening to this, whenever you're watching this, there are a few insights and wisdom that I want you to go when you want to build or as you build the voice of influence. The first one is important for you to be precise. Precision over volume. Always aim for precision over volume. Whenever you want your voice to matter, precision is important. Be precise. Being precise is important than being loud. That is what I mean by precision over volume. Influence is not about saying more. It is not about saying more loudly, all right? It is about saying what matters when it matters and knowing when to shut up. That is influence. See, cut off the fluff, all right? Just don't overspeak. Cut off all the unnecessary addendum to whatever it is that you want to say. Use words that hit directly into the heart and the mind and the soul of whoever hears it. That is how important it is. Precision over volume. Precision over the quantity of words. Go to the heart of the matter. Immediately you hit the heart of the matter, just keep short. Just be silent. The scripture says, let your words be few. And that is what I mean by precision over volume. Also, speak to emotions, not just logic. I can be a very logical person. I'm learning this and I'm sharing it with you. I can be a very logical person because I was trained as an analyst. Data, I interpret data. It's all about data doesn't lie. It's all about predictability of data, of studying patterns and making inferences. But people are emotional beings. People feel before they think. That is one of the downside of my life because I want people to understand what I'm saying. But people feel more than they think. So it's important for you to learn, for your voice to matter, for your voice to carry influence. You need to learn how to speak to emotions, not just logic. I'm not saying you should not be logical. I'm saying speak more to the emotions of the people. Facts will inform people, but feelings will move them. Facts will inform them, but feelings, how they feel, is what will move them to action. Use stories, all right? Use metaphors, use parables like Jesus did. Use examples that will steer the emotions of people. It's important for you to speak to people's emotions. That is how you become a voice that matters. That is how you become a voice that carries influence. See, authenticity is going to be very important. For your voice to carry influence and matter, authenticity is going to be very important. It is authenticity that builds trust in you. So be authentic. Your words carry more power when they match your actions. Don't just talk, all right? Don't just talk, all talks and no action. No, let that not be you. Let your words and your actions match. It's very important. Authenticity is what will build trust in you. People don't just hear what you say. They look at you. They watch what you do. They feel whether whatever it is that you're saying, it's real. They feel it. They can deny it to hide their own ego or to boost their own ego, but they feel it. Whatever it is that you say that is authentic, they feel it. So it's important for you to match your words with your action. The fourth wisdom is listen to multiply your voice. Listen. Learn how to listen so that when you speak, you have enough information, and sometimes you don't even need to speak. Your silence has spoken. That is how powerful listening can be. Listen for you to be able to multiply your voice. Influence is not one way. All right, you need to learn how to listen. Listening deeply gives you the right words to connect with people. You are able to hear them. You are able to hear what matters to them, and you speak to that. Then they say, whoa, he understands me. Wow, she understands me. That is the power of listening. The more you listen, the sharper and more relevant your words are going to be. The more you listen, the sharper and more relevant your voice will become. And finally, the fifth wisdom is, see, you have to be consistent here. You cannot have a voice of influence today and tomorrow you go out to being loud, unnecessarily loud. Do you understand me? Consistency over time will create the impact that you are looking for. One powerful word may inspire people, but consistent words will shape their life itself. One word that you spoke in season will inspire people, guaranteed. But when you consistently speak words that matter, it shapes the belief system of people. It shapes their faith, and it totally shapes their life. Be very intentional this week. As you go into this week, be intentional with your language. Be intentional with your words. Every single day, speak what you want to speak and be intentional about the words you use. At home, at work, in every interaction, be very deliberate. Be very intentional. Do you understand me? So it's important for you to go this week and know that you carry a voice. But the question is, what type of influence is your voice giving to people around you? Let the words that you speak carry enough power, carry enough influence that it will change every person that comes in contact with you and every person that listens. This week, use precise language to inspire people, to persuade them, and to connect with them authentically. And I will talk to you next week. Bye for now.